Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Once again, a big thank you to those who are supporting this platform. If you're watching this video, the most honorable thing you're supposed to do, if you really want to support Kakasungura, is click the subscribe button. And of course, remember to turn on your notification bell. This is important because once I upload a video, you're able to be notified. Subscribing doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cut your airtime. It doesn't cost you even a penny. It's just clicking within seconds and you are just done. Back to politics. Kakasungura, recently, I have analyzed on Kipchumba Murkomen's statements, but I can call them careless statements. We all know this government is a government of blame games. They can never do anything without blaming successors. I uploaded a video just 2 days ago on Murkomen's sentiments claiming that he is dealing with a mess that was left undealt with since 1963. Meaning, even before Kenya got independence, still the mess exists to date, and that is the mess that Kipchumba Murkomen is trying to eliminate, according to him. Now, the most biggest project that Murkomen is saying is introduction of speed CCTV cameras, which were introduced in Kenya a long time ago. And yesterday I poked holes on the high contributors towards our road safety, the traffic police officers. I'm happy that after criticizing Murkomen, today he is acknowledging the efforts that were done by the previous regimes in seeing that accidents are reducing on our roads. I'm happy that he's acknowledging. He has all along been laying blame. Amekuwa akisema, mimi ninatoa makosa ya predecessor after predecessor. Predecessor after predecessor. Meaning, yani, yeye ndiye amekuja mtu ambaye ana ujuzi zaidi dunia nzima kuliko marais wote. Anataka kutoa shida. Na asemi ni shida gani? Shida ya Murkomen is not telling us. This problem that has been accumulating since 1963 ni gani? Hajawahi sema atuambie ni sawa. Problem ya 1963, one, hakuna speed cameras. Right? Problem number two yenye hajawahi kuwa solved since 1963 ni erecting pumps on our roads. Hajawahi sema kwamba since 1963 shida ambayo tumekuwa nayo ni labda barabara mbovu. He blindly tells us. But I'm happy that in church yesterday, Murkomen is acknowledging the efforts done during Late Kibaki's regime. And if there's a president who did much in this country, is the late President Late Kibaki. You know, this is what he's saying. This is what Murkomen is saying. I am distraught by road accidents, and we thank Michuki for bringing order on the road, including safety belts. If Murkomen is able to say Michuki brought order, which mess is this that Murkomen says is dealing with? Yeye amesema, anasema Michuki brought order in our roads. Now, the mess Moses Kipchumba Murkomen is saying that has been accumulated since 1960. Ni gani? If I told Michuki brought order, why can't Murkomen borrow the order of Michuki? Kwa sababu Michuki becomes now a role model, right? And if indeed Michuki brought order, there is a formula paper in the archives. Why can't Murkomen go find those papers and try to find out what, instead of blaming predecessors, why can't Moses Kuria go into the archives and find out what predecessors like Michuki did, and they reduced road accidents. Michuki introduced speed governors. Michuki introduced safety belts. Now, the only problem with Kenya Kwanza, it believes that it knows everything. Yani hakuna siku wao wataenda archives kuangalia the last president alifanya nini. Kila kitu wanataka kufanya kivyao vile wanajua. He's saying, when Late Kibaki took over the reins, we were losing 3,000 people in 2004. In 2009, we lost 4,600. The figure dropped. In 2022, I don't know how it dropped here. The figure dropped slightly, but spiked. In 2022, we lost 4,750 people. Last year, the figure dropped to 4,600. Nasikia vile sasa, sikia. Sikia vile anajiwekea sasa, sikia. Sikia vile anabulemu Kibaki tena, So anasema, during Kibaki's time, at 3,000 people were dying in 2004, and in 2009, you know, those are 5 years. A lifespan of 5 years. Right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell Kenyans, because many people are speaking as though a new wave of accidents has just happened. It is not true. We have been losing people annually. 4,400 in the last 5 years. Now listen. Let's take the data. Anasema, wacha tuandike chini. I have a book here. Murkomen is saying they are losing over 4,400 people annually. Right? Yeah. Lakini sasa sikia 4,000 okay, before nikupeleke kwa hiyo hesabu, there is a way Murkomen anajaribu kujidi. Anasema kwamba accidents are not new. So musiseme kwamba Murkomen ndiye ame increase accidents. That's what he's trying to tell Kenyans. Accidents are not new. So don't try to put the blame on me. That's what he's trying to say. But can we analyze the figures? He's telling us. Can we analyze these figures? Anasema, during Late Kibaki's tenure, in 2004, we lost 3,000 people. Sindio? 3,000. In 2009, we lost 4,600 people. Sindio? When you minus, that is an increase of 1,600 people in 5 years. Kulingana na hesabu ya Murkomen. Sindio? That is an increase of, because between 2004 and 2009, those are a lifespan of 5 years. So in 5 years, we only had an increase of 1,600 people. Kenya Kwanza took power in 2022. Sawa sawa. Na Murkomen anasema, in 3 months alone, we have lost 1,213 people in the Kenya Kwanza regime. Anasema 1,213 people in 3 months. Hebu tupige hii hesabu. 5 years times 12. Those are how many months? Kaka, hata hesabu si kuanguka sana, you know. Hata kama mimi ni mwanahabari, hesabu si kuanguka sana. So 5 years, 5 years is equal to 60 months. 5 times 12, right? Those are 60 months. 5 times 12. Yeah, those are 60 months. So, if in 3 months we are losing 12, 13, how about 60 months? 5 years, itakuwa ngapi? 60 times 12, 13 divided by 3. You cross multiply. Sindio? Ndio tupate hiyo hesabu. Mathematicians here. So 60 times 1, 2, 3 times 60 times 1,213 people divided by 3. So after 5 years, we shall have lost 24,260 people according to Kipchumba Murkomen's statistics. So by the time, let's assume Murkomen will be the CS until 2027, right? So by the time 5 years are over, the Kenya Kwanza government shall have lost 24,260 people to road accidents. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. But wakati wa Kibaki, in 5 years, we were losing only an increase of 1,600 people. That's an additional that's around 4,600 people in 5 years. Alafu Murkomen anasema, do not lay the blame on me. Hey, we have a problem in this country. We have a problem. I'm happy that he's now beginning to acknowledge Michuki did a good job. I'm happy he's beginning to acknowledge that Kibaki did a good job in curbing road accidents. So Murkomen should go back to the archives and copy what Michuki did, what Kibaki did, and in that, if we benchmark, we will go far. But hii serikali yeye kazi yake ni kujua kila kitu. Wakenya mtaumia sana. Mtaumia na bado. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.